اليوم أنا جاي طبعا احتفال القنصلية العامة لسلطنة عمان في أستراليا بمناسبة العيد الوطني 48 المجيد.
Formalities this evening. So to commence, please let us take a moment to observe the Omani national anthem, which will be followed by the Australian national anthem.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most graceful, our guest of honor, Honorable Bruce Atkinson, the President of Legislative Council, Your Excellency Mundar Al-Isa, the Ambassador of Kuwait, Your Excellency Saad Sharif, the Ambassador of Qatar, Victorian members of Parliament, Federal members of Parliament, my colleagues who are representing over 25 countries in the Consular Courts of Melbourne, distinguished guests, Omani students, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend a special welcome to all of you here today as we celebrate such a momentous occasion, the 48th anniversary of the new Oman. Without you, this event couldn't take place. My thanks to the Honorable Bruce Atkinson, our guest of honor, to this joyful event, to the delegates for taking time out from your busy jobs, and to the Omani students and the consulate staff for all the sincere efforts made for the success of this tonight event. In 1970, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said assumed the throne and made a promise to establish a modern state. For the Omani people, the 18th of November is a day of pride and renewed allegiance to the architect of Oman's modern Renaissance, Sultan Qaboos bin Said. Today, nearly 1,000 Omani-sponsored students are studying in more than 30 higher education institutions throughout Australia in different disciplines, with almost equal numbers of male and female students. Students are aspiring to His Majesty's vision of education for all Omanis. Yet, education is not just Omani students obtaining certificate in Australia. His Majesty states, when we come to higher education, we are required to add to that knowledge new knowledge. We have to discuss, advise, and think. We also have to correct the knowledge that was based on theories, as these theories are renewed. We don't say that what we have received in the past is not knowledge. Rather, knowledge is not absolute knowledge, is renewable.
And all the members of the Consular Corps who have been out this week at the Lebanese, the UAE, and now the Omani celebrations of their National Day ought to by now have almost perfect Arabic. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm sure some of the Consular Corps probably do due to previous postings. And I know that certainly those that I have talked to over an extended period who've been to Oman are very enthusiastic about Oman, the Sultanate of Oman, and the opportunities that it is creating for its people, and the role that it is playing globally. There's no doubt that the Sultan, as His Excellency said in what was an excellent address, the Sultan has put great store in education, recognising that the foundations that are laid by education are absolutely crucial to the success of nations. Their opportunities in creating trade and investment, their opportunities in creating the sort of social infrastructure that is so important to people today. And it's interesting to note that Oman has been a very significant player in terms of the Middle East in sending students here to Melbourne in particular. And we have appreciated the efforts of those students, their conduct. They have been exemplary students, and they are playing a part as they return to Oman in building bridges, links that will endure for many years to come between Victoria and Australia, and indeed Oman.